Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you all. How are y'all doing? I hope none of you are expecting me to do anything like push-ups or squats or anything today because I will not survive it. I am in incredible pain. Alright, let me turn the volume back on for Hatoful Boyfriend. How are you all doing? What have you all been up to? Nope. Well, the game decided it didn't want to play its music anymore. Alright, so the last time we played Hatoful Boyfriend, we unfortunately got taken out by the bird secret service, something like that. There is no friend zone in Hatoful Boyfriend. There is only romance, and we made the mistake of not properly romancing a bird. So we paid for that. We paid for that with our lives. So we're gonna do a new game, and this time we're actually going to romance one of the boys, and I'm also going to save a lot more. So. We'll just do clown this time. Is Confetti clown okay? Yes, it is. Hatoful Boyfriend, yes. I do want to look at the birds. I do want to look at the pretty people. Let me see the drawings. Oh god, again. Why is the music always so fucking loud? I'm beginning to remember why I had it turned down to half of the rest of it. Oh, there we go. God in heaven. Alright. At St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan. No, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts and sciences and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of diverse blend of birds and different backgrounds and species. Move on to Shaggy, please. Oh god! I didn't- No! Stop! Stop! Holy fuck! Ah! Ah! Oh god! I didn't think- I just thought- Oh god! Fuck. I thought that it would pause. I thought that it would stop once he started talking. I just completely blew past Ryuta. Oh my god. I'm sorry, buddy. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we can all get along. Oh, the teacher's here. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Good morning, everybody. What's preferences? Oh, fuck yeah. So that's where it is. Oh, sweet mercy. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kuzuki. Seem to be your teacher this year. He's the sleepy bird. I specialize in math and physics. And also in some other things. That was a real yawn. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, there he goes. Sir, wake up! Like it's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open. Yep, there's Kazuki. He's a quail. But that's not who we're here for. We're not here for Ryuta, and we're not here for Kazuki. We're here. And we're not here for this guy either. We're not here for Sakuya. We're here for Nageki. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Okay. Fuck off, Sakuya. You're not who I'm here for. Oh god. It goes so fast. Sakuya la belle Shirogane. The fantail. We can romance him, I believe. If we want. But we're not here for you. We're not here for you, we're here for you! Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan. Do you want something from me? He looked away. Nageki, no! Pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things that you're carrying that I'm interested in. Oh, you mean my books that I kept through the entire summer vacation? He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them off. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Clown Confetti, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Freshman. Oh, my Kohai. Look at him. My little baby Kohai. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Oh, Nageki, I am gonna be your best friend. I keep meeting the most depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head to class. Wait, isn't that... Yep, the two brothers fighting. We're not here for you. We're not here for you, Yuya. He's a stuck-up aristocrat wannabe. Our teachers like everybody go home. We can't find Ryuta, so we go and check out the nurse's station. Nobody's here. I'm sorry, no birdies here. Orange eyes and green hair, Sims alien. Oh my. So you think he's an alien and somebody else last playthrough said he was a ghost. Guys, he's just a normal bird. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Oh, my hunter-gatherer instincts. I forgot about my hunter-gatherer instincts. You think my hunter-gatherer instincts would confuse me about a ghost or an alien? Where did he go? Oh, right. And then... Creepy doctor? Creepy doctor. Where is he? There he is. Yes. Shu Iwamine. I was promised a dad bod and I was delivered a twink. I've never been so disappointed in my life. And why is the Nutcracker thing playing? Never a good thing. Ninja Doctor. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he just silently appears. Oh my god. You will behold all the tentacle flying out of his feathers. I should hope not. So I still don't know. I'm still suspicious. I want to say that Nageki is just a sad, shy introvert who would never harm us ever. I kind of think... I know that one of these birds is dangerous. Shu seems very obviously dangerous, so it almost makes me feel like it's a red herring. Confetti likes those bird brains. How you doing, Gentleman Eldritch? I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in the middle school. That's right. And we get here, and oh, there he is. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Normally, I would skip a lot of the dialogue, but I don't feel like I can skip any of Oko-san's dialogue. He is the best. Personally, I would date the round bird for his lovely plumage. I would too if it wasn't for the fact that he's an adult and we're supposed to be a high schooler. But also, I was promised a very rotund man. I mean, look at him. Why is he a twink? How dare you? How dare you give me this round partridge and then give me a twink instead? That's not what I came here for. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. Oh, what a man. What a bird. What a Harvey bird man. You're good? I'm doing good. Other than the fact that I am in crippling pain. I had to take apart a shed earlier. The wind had knocked it over, so I had to go out and like disassemble the sides and then lay it flat because we've got somebody coming to pick up the pieces later. And yeah, in order to, I just strained the back muscles in my back. So I am like stuck in one position on my chair with a heating pad, trying not to move. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Oof, condolences for your shed and your back. Thank you. Honestly, I'm surprised the shed lasted this long. It was already like, it was a flimsy little thing. Either way, he's hyper. Now, if anybody's an alien, I'd believe Oko-san is an alien. Oko-san has suffered a deception. I'm sorry. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Are you gonna try and date Oko-san? No, I'm doing Nageki this round. maybe next one we'll do Oko-san. They will rue the day. I'm really kind of like struggling with what voice I want to give him, but I kind of want to give him almost like a thespian Shakespeare overdramatic thing. But I'm not good at voice acting. They will rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. Ah, and he's gone. Out of my life again. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Jeez, Oko-san seems like an abusive BF. He hit me. And so ended my first day at St. Pigeonations. Back to my cave, I guess. Or I think we want to choose the class council today. Yes. We all know what's his name is getting it because his family, like, bought him in. Oko-san only has time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho. Don't we get to vote? No. No, we don't. In-game Confetti. Shut the fuck up. Like, zoinks! Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take... Oh yeah, you gotta take care of your mom. I wonder what I should do. We're gonna join the library committee so we can get close to Nageki. Nageki is our one true love, chat. Guys, he's our one true love. He is our one true love for this playthrough. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Yep. Fuck the track team. I'm headed to the library. I still have 800 vitality. Okay. So it's not based on what club I join? Interesting. What should I do today? Attend. And I have the same option of classes. We'll do math class. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway, and I feel smarter already. Bum. Confetti leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yes! I'm going to have the highest test score. I'm on receptionist duty today. I better hurry up. Oh, I need to save. We'll save here. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. Anything. You know, Like a handsome mourning dove, perhaps? I'm not what weirder this game or the romance game where you date tanks. Oh, you date tanks? Damn. How does the teacher keep his job? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he wasn't able to keep his house. I'm fairly certain he's homeless. And he fell asleep in a washing machine. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. Oh, I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Could it be Nageki? The introvert of our dreams, chat? Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Well, you certainly seem to like this place. Yeah, is that a problem? No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. What's preventing him from reading whatever he wants now? I already read whatever I want. Touché? Oh, in-game Confetti, you have about as many brain cells as I do. It does not bode well for you. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Just imagine him, like, picking up a book and, like, fluttering as hard as he can to drag it in between the stacks. Oh, Nageki. Oh, home sweet home. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. My shitty little cave. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Okay, well, last time I talked to San, Oko-san, Kazuki. We're gonna talk to Ryuta. Ryuta, let's eat together. Like, sure, man. Creep you, huh? He just pulls out a sandwich that's like 4 times his size. Huh? Is that your lunch, Confetti? Yep, it's a calorie me. That's a pretty sad thing to, like, bring on a picnic, zoinks. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Like, zoinks, jeez. If you eat like that, you'll be 10 on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thank you, Ryuta. Worms and nuts. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. How does the bird cook? How does the bird cook? We can save the calorie me for in case of a survival situation. God damn it, in-game Confetti. We need protein! Protein! What should I do? Attend... We have a lot of vitality. I'll go wisdom again. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Cloud. Yes, sir. Confetti leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Woo! We did it! I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already, huh? Like, if it were to fall, it would be in the fall. It would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryuta? Like, I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Oh, somebody has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about you be a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Yeah, but we're gonna ditch that and go to the library. Because we got our one true love. We've got our one true love this round, chat. And it's a shy bird in a library. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... library. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? No birdie's in here today. It's not on. Oh, who is it? It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Clown. Whoa, he called me by my name. Shit, we're practically already married. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep! I don't like it outside. So I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Clown. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all then. And Mr. Nanaki seems very happy with me too. Yay! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Oh, interesting. Well, we've been to the store once before. We've not been to the cafe. Let's go to the infirmary. Let's see what that creepy bird's up to. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... hear your voice or skip class. Oh god, I can't actually romance him. Ugh. Skip class. I wanted to skip class. Get out. Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. I should have just gone to the cafeteria. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I will attend music class. I'm lacking. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Yes, yes it is. Thank you for noticing. Confetti leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Woo! Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, what are we wishing for? May mother stay healthy this year and my stomach get better. Ryuta. Early morning conference. Nanaki. What should I wish for? I want to... We'll do a famous artist this time around. Maybe. Maybe? Okay, I guess we're conquering the world by force. Shit. I tried to have a nice dream, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, hello, is that you, clown? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like to walk me to your place? I'm sorry, I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, clown. I like it this way. Do you, though? Do you really? It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And then he was gone. And another day begins. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. We'll do music class again. Weird. There we go. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was a gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Confetti leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I still don't know how the stats play into any of this, but that's probably because I died last time. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Clown. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. Beach episode, chat! I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be lots of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. Oh, this is a new scene, I think. But I'm not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. Oh, so you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? Oh, you got horror? Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orihato? I don't know what Orihato is. Night on the Galactic Railroad. I liked it. Too stereotypical. Well, fine. Oh, sorry. You already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Oh! Ha-ha! And so I spent the afternoon working in the library and occasionally exchanging words with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Yes! I need to save again. Oh, save? There we go. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Yep. Here I go. Can't believe I'm about to meet the best character in the whole game. Can't believe I ran literally 2 miles from where I'm supposed to be. No, 2 hours from where I'm supposed to be. Oh, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun is setting and I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Are you ready, chat? The best character's here. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Yes! There she is! A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. Carve it into your soul. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Ah, the best one. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? Dating more birds, Confetti? Rustling some feathers? I wish. I'm currently stuck on the back of a moped going the speed of a snail. That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. Are you bird married yet? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Okay. So last time we tried to get a job, but then we gave it up to Ryuta. Do we just want to forget about it this time and keep the job? So if we forget about it, we can focus on our homework, but if we get a job, we can explore some options. I'll say forget it this time. There we go. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more of the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Okay. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. Invite... Okay, well, I don't know any of their numbers. I'm gonna invite Ryuta, because he's literally the only one I know. Thanks for inviting me, Confetti. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Confetti. Zoinks. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. Fuck yeah. Like you get, no, I have no other options to go to the beach. They robbed me of a beach episode. I can't believe they've done this. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Sadly, I could not invite Nageki. He never gave me his phone number. Today is my day as a receptionist. There's no birdie here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Oh, I gotta save. Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper and there's a corner open, so I thought... Can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. I never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning out to be our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! Sad bird boy. I know, our one true love is so sad. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! Also, I agree, Sin. Yakitori is delicious. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late! Oh, hello, clown. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, clown? Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, clown? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. I do. I have to go to the library and romance a sad man. Return to my glorious abode. No, study in the library. Patches needs some yakitori. Patches does not need yakitori. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's all right. Of course. Work hard, okay? I don't even know if I can romance Kazuki. I don't know why I should be able to romance Kazuki. I feel like that's a conflict of interest. There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers and already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki! Miss Clown, do you need something? Why are you over here? I'm sorry, why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. Oh, thank you, Sin. Hydrate. Oh god, moving to grab the cup hurts. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me. Anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Why'd you hurt yourself? I took apart a shed and I strained the muscles in my back. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. I lived in a cave. Oko-san is always having fun. Like, yup. What is this fun you speak of? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try and stay focused, Ed. Yep, there he goes again. Focus, sir, focus. Hey, Circuit. Hatoful Boyfriend, second term. We made it, chat. Will love bloom? Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir! Hello, Confetti. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Confetti. I'll take care of it. Which burb am I going for? We're trying to go for Nageki. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, clown? Yes, in the corner just outside. I'm sorry, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer and no birdie noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, clown. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm going to attend math class again. So I feel like gym class is really useful if I would be romancing Oko-san, and music class is probably... Nageki is the morning dove in the library. Music class would probably be good for charisma, so if I wanted to date either one of the really snooty brothers. And math class, I feel, is probably good for either Nageki or the teacher. I don't know what the doctor wants, and I don't particularly care. And who knows, maybe these stats have to do with nothing. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakia? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? Humph. You dated the doctor? Ah, so he is romanceable. He looks happy, though. It was a bad choice? Oh, no. I wondered. I have my suspicions now. I loved it, though. Oh. Good. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow here or something? You're going after the nerd when there's a man with the most gorgeous tail of feathers? I like Nageki. Ryuta, what? Maybe, like, zoinks, maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. Yeah, it is molting season, like, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess every birdie's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is most distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san was. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, like, zoinks, come on. Arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. My apologies for my terrible voice acting. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It's certainly more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? Chlorine, we don't use that kind of detergent. But you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. His bleach sniffing habit? That's dangerous! Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll... Out like a light he went. I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Oh, shit, that means class is out. Woo, let's go! Today's the school festival. Our class decides to do a maid cafe, and I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I've got the day off. And you know what that means. I don't have to do anything but go to the library and say hi to my boy. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Where's my nerd? There he is. Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning on staying here all day, right? What did... Cookies? Yep, the bird-watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was a whisper. He looks a little happier than usual. There's a lot of other stuff, too. The third years are going to do a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, you want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try and drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? That is suspicious, though. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and I didn't study at all. I have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, wait a second. I gotta save again. Always save. It's in the library? Sir. Welcome back, clown. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few moments ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there? Here it is. Yay! Oh. Somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances but does not progress. Well, that's funny. But don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. My nerd! Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? Well, the door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. Well, that would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right? Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nageki. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Well, where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. The cloud getting rejected left and right. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before the finals. And so I sat studying in the library, while one by one the other students filed out to go home, and when I looked up, I was alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. Saving. Yes. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came to talk to me, Miss Clown. Who's getting rejected now, Sin? Not me. He sat next to me. Clearly he's in love with me. Doubting my clowny charms. I can't believe you. You're the only one who doesn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. You were in the good ray of light. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so. No. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he... I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things. Oh god, fuck. Is he actually a ghost? Hold on. No! Did I fucking fall for a ghost? Unless there's something else going on here. This is a little weird. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Clown, I think I'm... Did my boy actually just fucking vanish? Clown, you're here late. Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not alone. Huh? Nageki's gone. Oh my god, he was a ghost all along! Shit! Oh, wait, though. Does that mean we get to have, like, this really sensual scene where the two of us craft, like, a pot together out of clay? He was just here a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Cloud just got ghosted. Ah. We get our finals back to date. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Clown! Sir! You ranked top of the year. Top of the year this time. Well done. He's gonna hold your hand as you turn pages of the Kama Sutra. Well done. Woo! What? Haha, Sakuya. She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Grr. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Closing time. Already, I don't really have any reason to be here again. Until the semester starts up, that is. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard. I'd be risking my life. You'd be risking your life anyways. You live in a cave. You're still here? Nageki. A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way? What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished? Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it? Even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that this will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y? I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. I just received mail. I received physical, actual mail. Oh god, I gotta move in order to grab it. Oh, cool. Ah! I'll deal with that later. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. My back is literally breaking. Mail! Okay. Oh, we're good. Its sun, the majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. It looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Saving. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have a warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. And there's Ryuta. Happy New Year! Like exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. Like you came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? You can't just steal people's feathers. Watch me. I'd like one for fulfillment and conquest. Aw, thank you for the Pat the Clown. Fulfillment in school? I don't know if this even determines it. Fulfillment in art. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day's always busy. Oh well. I was gonna ask if you wanted to go get lunch together, but... Sorry, Confetti. Like, maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not get a fortune? They're like, right next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Clown. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, it seems I've drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Ooh, it's a different one this year. I got the Silky Blessing. Oh, yep, there she is. Come on up. Everybody knows that you're the star of the show. Yes, they all know that you're the star of the show. The real star is here, everyone. The one you've all been waiting for. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you. See, you say that, but I got a good one last time and I got taken out by the Secret Service. Thank you, sir. Oh, I know, Patches, I know. You just need all the attention. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. I got you some pizza. Shh, don't tell Confetti. I fucking see that you put that slice up right now. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. She's getting pets. She's getting so many pets. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. Oh, don't lay on my headphone cord, please. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful Boyfriend. 3rd term. I better fucking get a boyfriend this semester or I'm dead. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go home maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legamentines. Yes, we gotta go buy the beans. Here's a cheese toasty since Confetti stole your pizza. Fucking rude. And I know exactly the ones that I want. I want the... What was it? Yes, the country millet. I looked this up. Got my internet working, so yay! Oh, nice! Good to see you, Naomi. How are ya? Thank you, miss. Here you are. Alright, we got our beans. We got the beans for our boy. Today's the special day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to a special somebody. Oh, good. If it had turned around and, like, had me give them to Oko-san again, I probably would have lost my damn mind. I'd have been like, the guide is wrong. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heat doesn't work here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner far off from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. How goes the burb romance? Real good, real good. Like, I don't mean to brag, but I think he's gonna ask us out. Or we're gonna ask him out, one of the two. I got him some beans. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? Ah, Patches! Oh my god, your back claw is digging into my thigh! Please remove it! I'm sorry. I'm fine. Ah! Don't mind me, Miss Clown. Ah, how? Please, remove your back claw once more. Don't you sass me. Feel free to stay and go by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. I live in a cave. Anyways, I have something for you. It's Legumentines, you know. Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes, thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it just my imagination? Oh, Patches, you're getting so many pets. She's making biscuits on my leg. I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Clown. You're welcome, Nageki. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk corner. Miss Clown, be here after the other students have left. Fujisho Nageki. Ooh, it sounds like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki! Oh my god, Patches. Over here. Nageki! Hello, Miss Clown. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk to you, Miss Clown. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think? Oh my god, Patches. Please. I've got a blanket over my lap to keep myself warm, and she keeps, like, kicking it off of me. I swear, she's, like, literally trying to go for the succulent meat of my thighs, just so she can dig her back claws in. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Clown, Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against the open air. What are you doing, mime? Watch. Oh my god, he literally is a ghost. He's a fucking ghost. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Oh my god! How the heck do all the boys I like end up being ghosts? He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. You have the type, I guess. Ah! Death by window! Oh no! As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Clown. You've probably noticed, too, why no one talks to me? That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. I need to save. Shit's happening. Shit's going down, guys. For years? My sense of time is broken. Oh, he's see-through! I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by, but then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly each day the same as the last. Alone forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Clown. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk with you more, for longer. Nageki! I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. Ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you. Aww. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice it until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year in this school. Patches, please, not the camera. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant, and when I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't even know what your favorite type of sandwich is. Do you like regular Coke or Diet Coke, Nageki? I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Clown. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But... Nageki, no, do you like sweet or sour pickles? It's really important. There's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Clown. It's all your fucking fault, Confetti. It's all your fault. I'm doomed to the void now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. We killed him again. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Ah! Well. Tell a joke. Sin, I just lost my boyfriend. I'm like crying over Nageki's lost body. And Sin's just like, tell a joke. I'll tell a joke, alright. Let me get my jokes. Let me get a joke for Sin. Alright, pigeon jokes. Here we go. We got number 4, the Dream End. Alright, let's look here. Pigeons must be wealthy. They have no problem putting deposits on expensive cars. Alright. New game. Do we have anything in the gallery, I wonder? Oh, we do! Okay, so these are all of the different... Oh, wow. That's a lot of ends. That's a lot of endings. Also, wow, Confetti, not the time for jokes. I will strangle you. Alright, we're gonna go with Ryuta this time. It's just his ghost body. Yes, and we're just gonna... Alright, this is gonna be our master save right here at the start. And we'll come back and we'll start everyone like this. Yes, Confetti is okay. Let's do Ryuta's. Yes, I wish to see the handsome boys. Show me... Oh, fuck, I clicked wrong. Okay, no anime boys for any of us. Get out of here, Ryuta. I know that we're dating you this round, but I don't give a shit. Only birds. It's only birds. Lunchtime. God, it's happening fast. Where is everybody? Oh, yep. Who are you? I don't give a shit. I don't know who you are. I've never met you before in my life. Only birds. Pigeonsonly.com. Alright, where's Ryuta? My hunter-gatherer instinct says that no one's here. Hello, Shu. I see that you're threatening me again. I think you're the killer. I think you're the guy who kills people. Never trust anybody who has the Nutcracker theme song. You know you can date that bird if you want. I'm sure I can. I don't think I should, though. But that is one of the things we'll try and get. Oh, yeah. I miss Nageki. Who? Who? Nageki who? No, Ryuta. Ryuta is our one true love this time. Next time it'll be Oko-san. Yep, get out of here, get out of here. I only want Ryuta. Oh, there was Ryuta. Infirmary staff. I'm gonna say infirmary staff because Ryuta is always sick. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Like, we have to talk to Shu, but we will also... Is Ryuta the half-brother to the rich guy? No, that's, Yuga. That's Yuga. Again, I don't know if the stats actually matter, but we will do music class this time. Actually, fine, we'll do math class. Ryuta is Scooby voice pigeon looking pigeon. Yes. Exactly. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Yeah, this is Yuya. This is the half-brother of Sakuya. Salutations, Confetti. Yuya? I'm sorry. What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry about me, but no. I'm the second in command here. Ah, fuck. I didn't want you. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. The mystery is the most powerful of... Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop there, sir. I'm going to have to get me the bat. Somebody get me the bat. In fact, hold on. I've got something for this. I've got just the thing. Alright, buckaroo. Vertical. There we go. Apparently I'm gonna need this to stave off horny-ass birds. Oh, god damn it, Sin, I have to lean forward for this.
Ara ara.
Oh god, my back. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you be a dear and handle this mess for me? Okay, thanks, bye. And then he leaves. Of course! My thanks, Confetti. Oh, and don't touch the desk. That's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu! Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? I'm not here for you! Anyway, cleaning. Saving. Because I don't know what... Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather an avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open and the files are sticking out. Everything was neat when I was in here last. Maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... okay. I did just save, so I'm gonna neaten the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Ah, fuck, of course I got in trouble. Doctor, when did you get here? I just got back. Oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yeah. Did he say anything about going near the desk? No. God damn it, Game Confetti, lie. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. God damn, you are so remarkably evil. Yes, sir. Like, he's being conveyed as so utterly evil, I almost have to think that it is, you know, a red herring, but probably not. Let's never do that again. Ah, back in the cave. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike, blah, blah, blah. Eat udon, go hike in the hills? Hills. Ryuta! Let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Herrings are fish, Confetti. Don't be ridiculous. Yep, give me some of your lunch. Thank you. I love you. My one true love. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We're gonna do music class. Music. Good God. Today's music history lesson. So much thinking outside of the box. I feel like I'm gonna fly off the handle. Haha. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their head? Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Haha. Your enemy relationship with Sakuya went up 2 points. Confetti leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I imagine you're well aware, but the sports festival, yes, sports festival around the corner, blah, blah, blah. Ryuta's running the 3-legged race. I never did make up my mind, what should I do? Go to the 3-legged race, baby. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryuta's running for both of us. Really? Pairing up with a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. We did it! The first barrier for all students who make it, yeah, midterm exam, blah, blah, blah. Oh no, I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. Oh no, it's because I've been focusing on being a musician. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets this humid. Yes, Yuga, whatever. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, it's just this dude. I thought it was Ryuta. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Move it the fuck along. We'll go to the cafeteria. We'll go to the cafeteria. There we go. I think I'll be eating at the cafeteria today. Oh, shit. This is not pudding. I know, you said. So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Son saw the pudding here and went nuts. Well, like I was trying to stop him from going on a rampage, but... Ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Like, help me, Confetti! Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryuta! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last! Like, thanks, Confetti! No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently, that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Huh, like that was enough! We can all eat lunch without fear of disaster! Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm going to attend math class because I can't keep making Mr. Nanaki sad. Oko-san is asleep. Now we draw the perpendicular line to the... Is this math class or nap time? Confetti leveled up. I increased it by 5. What's the spice level currently? Well, our last boyfriend turned out to be a ghost. So, you know. Yeah, no. Pretty spicy, I would say. We're going to Tanbanta! Woo! Okay, I want to become a famous artist. There we go. I wish to become a famous artist who's known throughout all the world, and then I can take care of my boy Ryuta. Yes, do you want to walk me home? Thank you. And you're sad because you don't have a house and you're possibly living in a washing machine. Today's an elective day. Alright. Attend... We'll attend math class again. Oh well. How integral will calculus be in life? Think of it as educational candy. I don't know about that. I need to hurry to the Confetti! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. Just, have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonations, Confetti? This school even has its own horror stories. Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but, like, Dr. Iwamina's pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You gotta go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but, well, you're a girl, Confetti. I'm a little worried. He's a bird. That's true, I'll be careful. Ryuta's always been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Damn it, I think I may have accidentally, gone down the Yuya romance route. Excuse me, huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I have? This doesn't look good. Confetti. There you are, mon ami. Confetti can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. I was with Yuya. I don't trust Shu. I don't quite know what's going on, but I don't like the look in the doctor's face. That's right. Yuya and I were having a sexy and No. God damn it. Yuya and I were having a sexy and luxurious sunbath in the courtyard up until a few minutes ago. Sexy and luxurious it was indeed. Well, Doctor? Shit, I really wanted to do the Ryuta romance route, but I guess I picked the wrong one. Very well. I shall have to wait for more solid evidence. Please do be careful. Of course, Doctor. Yuya, what? Forgive me, mon ami. I can't explain right now. But one day. And he's gone. What was that supposed to mean? Is something really happening in the infirmary? I just wanted to date Ryuta. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Clown, sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank God. I didn't disappoint my teacher. Today's the last day. It's already been a semester. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I'll be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't really a need for you to come too. There's nothing I can do to help? No. Was there anything else? I should have saved and I didn't. I'm gonna get killed. Missing students. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students well, it was Ryuta that said that. I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everyone's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something? So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just thought it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna get fucking murdered! I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer. Pick him up and throw him! I can never tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. Pick him up and throw him! It's easy to fall out of practice. Yes, we will go running. Yep, we jog, we jog, we jog. There she is. Azami. Carve it into your soul, chat. Let's try for a part-time job, I guess. Hello. Pardon, miss, but we're not open yet. Yes, the handsome Kenza. Today's my first day working at Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. And then Ryuta comes in. And, do the job. Give the job to Ryuta. Give it to Ryuta. Give it. There we go. God. Oh my god. Do you think you could take Ryuta instead of me? Yup. Ryuta, it's all for you, baby. When I'm a famous artist, I'll make you a house husband. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Oh, look at that. I have the option to invite Shu now. I really should have saved. Ryuta, though. We'll go again with Ryuta. I don't know if I can actually get Ryuta. Like, I don't know if I needed to pick something different to get Ryuta. But... oh, fuck it. Yuga? Yuya. Damn it. Every time I think I'm out, this bird shows back up in my life. Wait, isn't that Yuya? He's rummaging around in a garbage can. Yuya, what are you doing? Have you fallen so far, mongrel? Good evening, mon ami. You sound like a certain someone. I can't believe you need to fish around in trash cans for food, Yuya. Please don't misunderstand, mon ami. I was looking for something. Sadly, no clues were to be found in this barrel. Clues? What is he talking about? I need to save. I need to save. I need to save. Oh, I love this music. Let's keep it a secret from Sakuya, shall we? I would hate for him to have new names for me when school starts up again. Mr. Garbage Disposal. Something like that. I would like to escort you home, mon ami, but unfortunately I am somewhat busy at the moment. Will you be alright on your own? A hunter-gatherer can always find her way home. Indeed. Adieu, mon ami. The smell of garbage surrounding him fades as he strides off into the night, but the mysteries don't. What was he looking for? I knew I should have gotten up. Yes, yes, yes. We need to rush to school. We are late. Help Mr. Nanaki. We know what this is. Help Mr. Nanaki. I don't actually know if this does anything. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Damn it all. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered at the end of the third semester again. Have fun over the summer. We know you hibernated. We found the ID. We give it to him. They've been missing since June. It's an elective day, so I'm going to attend. You know what? I haven't attended gym class in a while. Let's do that. Today is volleyball day. Take this, Oko-san smash! Have at you! Confetti leveled up and vitality increased by 5. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ah, that was a productive day. Now time to indulge in some idleness and debauchery. Hey, Confetti! Ryuta, what's up? Want to walk home together? Though, like, if we're going somewhere else, no. I will walk home with you. Thank God. I would love to. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look! A swallow! The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. Oh, they're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Confetti. When I was young, I found Ryuta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. So there are just buildings around, but the birds aren't using them? But they are using... Okay, I'm confused. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That's how we met, right? When I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back to your nest? That's mean! Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though, you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, like, thank you, Confetti. If you hadn't found me then, like, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and your monkey tree climbing genes. Yeah. That's what the people say about me when they first meet me. 2 things you'll know about Confetti. Her kindness and her monkey tree climbing genes. God damn it. And you're just the same, and like, you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe, but I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I'm gonna go looking around. Ooh, so many things to do, I can't choose. Oh, clown. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall met out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you, you freak. Now I'll go get a chair. Okay. More people should appreciate monkey climbing tree cheats. It looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was so tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little... at least he ended up pretty well until now. I'm sorry, at least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last few hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. I really wanted to hang out with Ryuta. I'm getting fucking murdered at the end of the fucking school year. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Mr. Nanaki's still in the classroom? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwame. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem that I have overestimated you. Really? I'm sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll side with Kazuki. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, clown. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. How did you even do that? So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Aw, man, he called us both dumb. Shoe is the best for you. I think not. Ooh, new scene. I window shop too much on the way home and the sun's already going down. Whee! I don't know if that's a wee moment. Huh? Who's that cute girl handing out flyers? Ryuta! My one true love! Well, what are you doing, Ryuta? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? What, like, no, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. I'm not saying that on stream. It's a maid cafe. It's a maid cafe. We're moving on. It's not a misunderstanding at all. Ooh, things that did not age well since the early 2000s. Oh my god. Not saying that. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I go there. Birdmaid Cafe, yes. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Confetti. Oh, and my name at work is Cooleen, so address me with that. Cooleen? Okay. See you later, Cooleen. Little did we know Ryuta was an egg all along. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryuta, wanna walk home? Oh, good. Thank God. I think I'm actually on the Ryuta romance arc. Ryuta, wanna walk home together? Sorry. I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay. Is something wrong, Ryuta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Confetti. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me to worry about it, worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs when I get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryuta doing over there? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Are you donating blood? Ryuta, where are you? Confetti. Confetti, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course, what is it? Well... sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time, I'm not going anywhere. How do birds smile? Good question. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Huh, yeah, even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September, and after a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryuta. She won't. Oh, God. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Confetti. I'll see you. No! Buddy! Ryuta! Come back! And so he fled into the night. No! We get our finals back today. Yep, I know, between midterms and all that, and it's been nothing but tests. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryuta. Saving. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryuta, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Confetti. What is it? Is your mom okay? Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important, and wouldn't let me back into her room. Hear that? He needs a new mommy now? No, Naomi! Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe I'd talk to you and I'd feel a little better. So you called me? Do you feel better? Yep, thank you. Oh, sorry for sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kinda sad. Wanna go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryuta. Anywhere's fine with you. And so Ryuta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Happy New Year! Oh wow, the rain's different. But it's raining. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Yep, we know. You slept. Third semester. I'm gonna get killed. It's still lights out. It's Legumoon times. Yay. Okay. Alright. Alright. What beans does Ryuta like? I'm pretty sure it's calm corn. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Yeah, it's calm corn for Ryuta, because of course it is. He needs to be calm. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Saving. Today is the day and the preparations are complete. Now, if I somehow... Oh, thank God I did give it to Ryuta. Huh? Do you have a minute? Like, sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for ligamentines. Whoa, thanks, Confetti. Are you sure? I love these. Like, they're really good. It said they were easy on birds' stomachs, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryuta. Thank you, Confetti. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Aw, yeah, we got a date. He seems really happy. Yay! Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. The semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. You need to stop living in a cave! Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park, come quick. Oh no, Ryuta. Ryuta? Ryuta is huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Oh, buddy. He's crying? It's cold out, Ryuta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Confetti? My mother died today. Oh, no, buddy. No. No. I can't find the words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. I thought she was a pigeon. Or maybe they're rock doves. I don't remember. Ryuta, I'm alone now, Confetti. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Confetti, and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Confetti, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryuta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryuta? If you were to marry me... Whoa! Slow your roll there, buckaroo! We haven't been on a date yet. Not a real date. Why are we talking about marriage? I'd die much sooner than you. You're gonna die sooner than me anyways. You're a bird. We're different species. We have different lifespans, too. That's nature. He needs his milk. He needs it. I'm assuming that's Mother Clown. But knowing that from the start, knowing that it would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryuta. I want to be with you until the end. Mommy Clown, oh god. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Confetti. Oh, quit being overdramatic and kiss me, you fool. I think we should go our separate ways. No! No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryuta. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But like, we birds weren't meant to come this far. We advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryuta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. What's the problem? Confetti, I'm not as healthy or strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. Well, I'm not those last three things either, but I am strong and healthy. But I'm happy. Thank you. Tell a joke. All right, Naomi, I'll tell a joke. I'll tell another pigeon joke. Alright, you ready for this? You ready for this pigeon joke? It's gonna knock your socks off. A friend has bred a messenger pigeon with a woodpecker. Not only does it deliver a message, but it also knocks on the door when it gets there. I love these online auction sites. I sold my homing pigeon 6 times last month. Oh, God. That one's funny. That one's funny. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryuta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryuta. But live as long as you can, Ryuta. Live as long as you can so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. Oh, we got Ryuta's end! Woo! Ryuta, we already moved on from Nageki. We'll move on after you. It's true. It is true. Nageki who? Never heard of him. Well then. Yep. Alrighty. I thought for some odd reason it would shuffle through automatically, and it didn't. Sorry that I left you all hanging on there. We got while it lasts. Aww. Okay, well, my voice is kind of killing me right now. So, I was intending to, like, get Hatoful Boyfriend finished up before I moved on to the next game. But I didn't realize that there would be so many endings. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is, when we're playing the other games, I'll, after we take however long we want to play those, I'll, like, maybe play a chapter or so of Hatoful Boyfriend the same night. That way we can get all of the endings. For the, you know, for the month of romance. I would go longer tonight, but my throat is just killing me. I think I probably did something there when I screamed. So, let's see here. Let's find somebody to raid, and then I'm gonna go lie down on the couch. Oh no, there's so many good people online tonight. I'm gonna send you to Gate, though. I love Gate. Aw, thank you, everybody. I will. I'll take care of myself. No worries. We're gonna raid Gate. Oh, lordy Lou. There's Naruto on the screen already. You're in for a treat tonight, chat. So you all have an absolutely wonderful night. I may be back tomorrow. I don't know. I have to go into work at midnight. But I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.